Well, yeah, that was say yeah to ejumedi ni so an say Diamond Chira and afi Sister Sandy be a guy and afi amankwata makulu and Miami New Abema Wallace and so every day juma one say yeah to also in the next 45 minutes Mpensenpensenmu bre yeah de ba na we ya and it's miankasa minia atna say komna minta kando oko eye dwabosoa onene mrashibejo ne ogina muma adehia ewo on the ticket of the NDC. So na ba mrashibejo ma kane mrashibejo the 7th one na apomodin ho ntotuye no na we panyipa wo committee so minim se ne wasa ko gina sa gina bia na dia ono ba kwa ba ye hwe nim se onua na you free mrashibejo ni me afijase asokore so be ba beka ye constituency any echiri boko de
Adom Acheboko constituency kende meti ha nyina me kondo ma fe constituency say nso I was say becauseoko constituency a wa kohihia ankrofo be call rounds ne ade say so me enye gathering bia nti I was say e boy ho adwa kakra anche kra be 3 weeks and sign as e betu na mo bi na e bia sa restrictions no so ba for mo etu kohihia manfo but so far I'm in constant touch with them.
Okay.
The BA, because I record cases over there.
Okay.
But and yet too alarming.
Okay.
Say I had there now.
Okay, so you remember that's our major focus. You remember, and also especially with the press conference our address. But any money boys here, no
problem. No problem.
No minu.
Okay.
The edi kan they say yenyan ntie say enede nipa bi nimbe ko emrahye na yakoto to ma no efa mampanyi ya wayi omu so munyina ya na emu wo meamia hodo ya say nyan ntie so say mrahye bedwam mokọ ahomjim for na otwe miensa nti adwumani because say na titi manche muni.
Okay, the thing say ya hu say mrahye bedwafie no ya de no agya tese ewo ho nti mrahye bedwafo na nkasa na emu du nson ene ya de na bi omo bua emeye adwuma ya parliamentary staff no so emu oha ba ko ne aduonum ba ko na monye ya de na bi 151 nti no agensamu ewo parliament nti na hu behia say e close down parliament kakra na ebia because ya sha ase no na ye 9 MPs na ba 10 na ba 15 the last announcement that speaker ye na ye 15 adu 17 te kwa na ye den na e continue was say etu na mon bia ebe brenase na ebe ya ebetimi a contain yare no nti rule na enra speaker ye ne say obi an kotena fi na ye hu aduro ni ade na the thing is appointment committee ne de on be ye adwuma
appointment committee de on be ye adwuma
nti obia ya appointing ne say ya nominating no say obe appear before appointment committee no obe appear before parliament and if I'm right and nipa be me no be appear be minister responsible for health.
Okay.
And I think national Kandapa national security minister.
All right.
As for the appointment committee, no be adwuma but the thing say so mu wi a omo adwuma no nye final
because it's say bana
ye di hu komo e we nyina nti omo wi adwuma wi no megiri yes speaker bema another directive.
Okay, so that's it. Ye ni abema Dr. Nana Ayu Efrie eso abeka yensa e wa no se ukọ efijase asokoria ono so ne gine mama adehia on doc afishapa akwa abazo ehu na ache wa hanum sei
I think combat ya face ni etinkwem.
Okay.
Aza mo hwehwe wo han na wa ho say ya ma ha hwehwe unia. Ja tu aka me no nya hwe.
But yes, yeah.
Kamera ni
so na
make up ni o. A guy to.
Papa so a guy.
So kamera dia wo weti no.
Last parliament no no vice chairman on the committee.
Okay.
Na se ne ma sikukoko no. Ahwe ya yemi ni betin abeje committee no
aboso
say ni ni siko no
say I can't do who say Dr. Every day no post be onye binti yeah compassion
come ni say omu che ma
ma no be adwuma da only problem why someone to
that's all right but the interesting thing is that both
it's likely
demonstrate to say
it's likely both of us who hold the leadership of the hot.
It's always good that we who say mrantia omo ahoden ene pepa so omo de be sumo man no omo nya kwanya no somebody me this adwuma. So it's a good news. Even though some of us your wish was that almost baby almost free ba or party free ni na namon tu na da je ne bre. Party for na hu ye. Nti se nke be ye fe. Inwie de ba nke be ye fe se ye cheche na no. Ebe so so.
Nsem bi wo ha ho. Sa wokoka maybe we position makosa asem no kra.
Emre pa beba.
Nti mi de besi fe.
Yeah, Mr.
Yes akra. Ajeba bi ho aka do na atu ye na asai. Did
I would say.
Okay. So yes, sir. But my second issue was on Cocoa Bochi Village Waba.
Now sank about Thursday. Your friend said appear before committee of a whole. It was sank appear on Thursday. Unfortunately, and Rans Yakase ya joined it to 3 weeks later. Until probably minim akwanya mehu leadership. Now you kwanya be faster because other committees are also working.
Okay.
So that's it.
So what was the major challenge for Nicole and
the major challenge LBCs are omunye sika emfanto cocoa e ka akuafo no because bi o ha o cocoa enso obi ento because sika ni ho obi o mpo ya to ne cocoa no but e man sika obi o ho nso a company no onye sika kwa na de ato cocoa.
Okay. So these are the issues.
Nti e ban sa na affected the cocoa growing economy no and maybe can the country at large.
All right, you remember so proper. Another Dr. Fachemi say me this spotlight na to another utu and mobility and chofoshia on this issue of COVID.
Yeah.
Dia na unim dia na hu a o this picture na beto abontin.
Mr. Bebe can COVID assembly ya na meraho because COVID bibia ni ho amaka na COVID ho da bia meka se yenuru ho ye twanya ma de ni jinsamu ansa na ye ho se ye tu ho na mo na COVID no ma mini kan ka se ye be sere obi a wo hwe yen ena no pai obi a wo tie no manyi tinye se COVID ni ho wan kasa fa wabrabo ana wo destiny, take your destiny into your own hands. Fasha wan kasa wansa for wani into aban so pan hwe here you'll be disappointed enunti physical distance na ye ka no many hu agro mask na ye se hye no men fa ni agro wonsa na ye se hohoro no men fa ni agro nsema make nyina this is not the first time I watch it what tia but if you say enya no kra nti udidi agro pan hwe here beti wani no na wo da ba bia wo mpe especially one more yare wa bi wo mo ho to say diabetes ni pressure ni nema no mo mfi akọ anim above 60 years ni ade no te kan wa wan hwe yi a untumi ensore onan so biem nti e be sere se yen ntimamufo no anamon bi e wo se etu na ye de bebo ye ho ban fe no e hye wonsam na bo ho ban oba de ko school a anye ye kra no mask ma ne be mienu na ba ko hye ne ho o de ba ko abo o de ko e ba ha be kan se me ma ko school nipa bebe di matem asem bia ni ho amekan ye aka COVID ho ya ni matem aye nru ho ena me no kasa yi so what figures now we am be show it's more than 700 cases a day what you do no more than that enra the information just say omo wu COVID nko ano about 10 people died and no ye omo makwa ya resabia o aye hu omo. And doctor for the culture say COVID no is such a way say we betimi anya yade ni bikwa wonhu a ebesin akọ a wonhu e bia woni career bi you come into contact with the career no wonya but nam say we immune system no e strong into no e be fight yade no e show symptoms bia na yade na nkasa akọ so wonya bi da you will not know mesamo minimo bia personally sa nipa na one of the people many they buy into contact. When you are doing it, not if you yes, is that serious? Inti Mr. Mo bia and friend diagro. Yem fire no as serious as we can. Now, do be to me in car, Jeremy, no son na mekano. A buying decisions are obetaken. It means spread the idea anything bibia. Government decision. COVID no. A buying decisions are obetaken. It means spread yare ne sin bibia ade na wo misa ho se emme na yade no ne hu no enu mpempenso yi no yesi nkora ne ntena fie mo nko school samre ne yen record 700 cases a day o samre na nipa du enwu da kro enso na nkora ne tifie nti ede na inform abanya samri ya ye critical situation mu ye se nkora ne nko school what nkora do awu as a result of covid or ye be school but what e koso mbo story but what ade na ade ye ho sa sabe akora wonya mfie mienu mfie miensan ko school akoye dey me betena akonya ni we mu na mete me kan say ye be school me ma me man ko school social media probably you read it you try my part try me dey ni ho parliament okay yeah I was the first person my colleague said ye ba that was 7th parliament so you testing in me nko chamber ho and amenko you remember me can say me suggest say any virtual parliament some time ago and back to the issues again maybe you drew one more moji yankwa health professionals no minia na danko akufo ado yeah fellow Ghanaians can some papa at the church Ghana for so be a front line health worker no 50% increment please with all respect go find out how many health professionals frontliners almost can sense much go and find out what is the motivation now on the can't some more insurance package and my health frontline workers until be any yade ni bia your package de be no abra wo duty I was man for yade who are your package de be man the health workers so be yen be tie no omo na de nsam ne ba o we don't chase the issues omo ye adwuma omo nya covid no go be sa health professionals and say package ben na ban de am what is the motivation and apart from so don in mind no what ba ko yes one what's the motivation here inti numbers ne kwa na ekosoro media houses media house be amene o makasa nyina no ye ma obi esika so mpa mo hu dawro bebre na ye no say ye social responsibility na wo ye bebre ye dro no apa ho say intensify education me ti hay not less than 3 careers na ba into contact obi an frame me sam say ye contact tracing no na ya te says nipa so me so onu hia no nya covid you know ye ba be test nobody myself as a stakeholder in the health sector me ti hay nipa me ensa look your epicenters no we much as 40 to 50% of us no ye ne omonya ya de ne bi share. So this is the time I was anke ya rigorous contact tracing about the betudwa say obia opesa oye o test bia no okọ aban bia aban institution bia na ye test ho na e free and now the family answer the frame after the press conference also okọ ha finally or settle so back when onyaho and no say private the budget 350 Ghana cedis maybe yedri anka willingly also obi atimi ekọ ba bi se maba me be test wo yare wo nyare o obi ahu ni status maybe yedri sa level ni yedru sikasem diengu ye nyesika de other things ye beto aba no obi o hot kwara na ne phone ring kekekekekeke wo nyesika Ghanaians are listening to me obi yes kekekeke na phone ring ye beto aba no
onya say
udi bisa ebitimi nya 1000 1005
oh no udi unkomo kama vile bebe wako tie
masa mesi ye beto aba no
na udi unkomo bebe
yes ye ma bosia listen
ave kiki 1005
listen ye beto aba no yes ye ma bosia nti ukotwe udinya ya ye mobile phone mpacho man ye chinyo mementi mass na meka tasem wo yo meti read o TV so people will test you on be test so make an this issue was raised on the floor of the parliament.
Is it in relation to abana yekoto ana this say wo ho se pese abu ni pe bi
oh this say be na a chance be bo ni pa na tran kwam sense be man this camera kodida this say be na chance so let us not go there as I speak to you now of course some of them they are listening to me basic schools in thermometers ko mun be they don't have thermometers as I know between in a second on a medical doctor on that one you can get it in a second. If I'm not from or Saba, at least take the temperature. I'm going to be. My constituency, my friend at a education office, it took them more than 1 week or so, and Sana Mutimi and even mask. I know mun distribute to you. Please, in somebody be aware. Of course, health professors and no more no mun to me can. Yan Yebeka. nti ye kan aban ni nti na sopam na munya sa omunya sa ahomaso ne ye ne wo position hu sa wo tamfo asema be kan nyansa wo mo nyansa ni mo the mere fact say wo position ye ntie wasam your health minister is worse it's worse and I'm a catcher in the parliament. There's no good relationship between the leadership and the committee. I catch on a committee, and so I kind of press him, I catch on Ankasa. He must change.
The health minister?
Yes! I keep telling you. Now, you'll be a Sunipa. It's worse. Now, who was such a Biana? Sabi imperial, Ubi can't question some crutch or even a new answer. So if a ranking member on the committee catches, so you don't have a good human relation, it's not worse. It's not worse. Into your best, but we get drew no. Yankasa as individuals, your role to play. Have you forgotten? Say, I'm not an end saying, not corporate bodies, a chain mapa. Have you forgotten? Mm-hmm. Have you asked yourself why all of a sudden, Yantis are saying, when we even need it most? Accountability. Then, and never no say in this crisis, for a manager of a health facility to come out to say, so you need oxygen, he's expressing his frustrations. Once, Rich Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not, and I Timamunina over the Rich and got oxygen called a Rich Hospital. What is government doing? What's government doing? All the labs they all have financial constraints. Oh, fellow Ghanaians, okay, 1,000 to me virus back across. Fellow Ghanaians, and coronavirus. You have to walk the talk.
So this administration is not walking the
talk. It's not walking the talk. Oh, President be address here. Oh, Monsieur district hospitals. Now be say, no. Oh, nkranko school. We have put measures in place. Obi anya yade ni bi. No. Now obeko no basa.
I don't know why mamunye nipa do church.
Of course, I agree with you. And nobody can advise synchro for say. Ayi obeko bia no monsan social distance kron fa nyehwe. So I agree with the president say
so at least you appreciate that he has taken certain measures.
Some measures, it doesn't cost him. They cost on government, also try who's canon. So because we'll be here, how much does it cost the state? And I said the president. Me didn't hear and get me right. Me and yes, if you cry, try you crass no, we are here, a court draws on a court or no, if you can't cover the coon. And you must begin to look at those things. Metisa even yes na bodies bi over man for timi eye kululu bi na ma koyi on bodies and also boama yare na spread. There are some decisions what take care ban me ne ya adwen.
Okay.
So I say but we need to be serious. And now my last on this one is about the churches and then the mosque near the other. Me from my personal experience churches any religious bia omudi protocols na so pa. What I say, the best say, Yenina Yadi are not at to say, ye or my free mono, a yen the quine so. Mum, the best say, make sure somebody send a mudisono, on because of cry ye more. A better cry now than saying soon to Anka, baby a more big compound, or Monia sorry cry about thing. Muffa tent a cry sissy ho, in fact, Nkoyani sees ya say, 1 hour, they are just service near you. A man could do baby in idea no better say. Sorry, say day. Nyina ya Christopher, ebinum so ya Mozambique for. Ndi eni sa hyehyɛ no so na emwa ye ne emwa ye ho ban. Me call baby pa, me do baby. Masa, ni nchia nyina na ye chia ho. Bibia say COVID ni kwa do monte kra. Nti e best say yemfa no serious.
Okay, so ranking member former 7th parliament and akase minim say ne party bedom no na wasa ato aso as senior member of the committee. Wakasa from experience. Doctor, which means that wabai nanamontu ever COVID in Shisha wono did can see to kakra abem. The tosho wabai in Shisha any bid ones I am people who do. Watch him said dear fasu dear pa and quadra 2, 3, 4. A woman say ebe Harris wono enko a suku so ability him. The tosho. The easier ones is what government has done. A year mama moro 25, private funeral as a burial, parties, no mama kokona, social distance, mofanya juma. But the ma bad thing can say, Nana Montua ye niso, oh kwada ko sukuu ni de bibia ye kama bibia ko an obeto saa nneoma ni nyina no enye ne kure ye de ano fafa na eka obekọ fom no na enye saa ne tie
why my main chair etifo na main chair fijasi ni asokori for baby obi ahwe me bia chi obi a meji di say many anya adwen meji di say was say dedi kan yebo aban abaso because ohwe every afi atwemu corona ba ya man ho so yenya at the time an active cases number about 30,000 to 40,000 our daily rate na ebi crampo etimi ko as far as about 800 as of that time no aban board no modern e magana for bo aban we ye yare a de bia meka say ochichemu dua enson ejina Ghana for so miensa pa ne jina aban so ochichemu dua
enson no ye omanmufo no
ya 70%, that is a pass mark a excellent we say control ewo omanfo no asudie ena aban de owo mu no te say de WHO any aban bia ye no aban first of all no or the be a friend say protocol ba or the wiase afa no ni na ye no hihye aban bitimi bi e de ne die kakra ka ho a eno ne de wo America be different ene ye wankasa wo Ghana ekwan a wo behwe a ene obetimi de bi aka ho ama mo amate ase aye ne saa impre bebre no se wo hwe a ewo ebibi sub-Saharan Africa Ghana it take a lot of yan ye abanya odikan president edikan ene ne team no adwen ho etu anamo na ansana ebiso so ahwede ye ne ntu hwe a ekrobi te South Africa until December my colleagues doctors and even some MPs to me can say we have watched ya hwede the president akoka next week in Mr. Ramaphosa beka the president eka sometimes some believe say steps are Ghana fan and no as no so fa so what you say ye dikan na ni na ye because of team a omampanyin e dia toto honom akwan mu a omoyi adwuma ene na enra meti se minia no habna se yen bane technical team ni na menti ase se ana wo bane technical team no say because president there why task force se wo hwe management na ye wo ministerial level almost also wo the presidential task force on the chairman na no a technical people ni na bi NDC for bi MPP for bi CPP bi any party bia na ebetena ase ye adwuma almost also wo Ghana Health Service wo epidemic operations committee eno na obenya doctor for nurses disease control for surveillance for data information just eno so ye another committee wo ho no mo eno so no omohwe from the regional level regional coordinating committee and a district coordinating committee into we na the technical people na omo etu effort our task force and the deputy chairman in the WHO former the deputy director general Asamaba it is a wo na say kwamna eno charge ye no obo na kwamna charge you say yemba ni technical team ntina media me hu say ye me hu team ana hamna epachre because the technical team is made up of all these professionals.
But he's speaking to a certain fact. The fact is that Abana Muntu were direct. Abana Muntu nkwada yemye suku 2 3 4 irrelevant. 2 Nyoma abansi or Ubeko hospitals na the oxygen or the practical example about me na menko oxygen courage na 3 Abansi o yedi nyoma gugu akwa mo me suku si na
me ba ho say me person me cho say first of all no say the press conference no the kwamana eka na media make kwamana wa ha was the technical committee ni yengu no na technical committee dem say me wie ye say me ba
about 4 page document
to boase kwamana to boase and the technical committee so was any non partisan and so ya doctor for the ANDC for BNP before. Okay.
Now, maybe a hono onyanti no mass.
Okay.
Honestly, strong point.
Technical committee. Technical committee.
I'm not more business not technical.
Can appear before you.
Any idea why? We have several. We have the EOC, we have the task force, we have the land management, case management, we have resource mobilization.
Committee.
You were specific.
The
presidential advisory technical committee.
Debbie, I
can forward you
the task force. The presidential task force. Presidential task force.
Because you're specific, I be opposition.
Yes, your presidential task force. Your ministerial advisory committee, and also that is a multi-sectorial. And the technical committees be our cano. You have the epidemic operations committee. We have the history subcommittee. We have the regional. Technical committee. Into the all cano. Maybe
I'll read that portion.
Oh, maybe you know what's son. Or maybe a person. Now maybe all day cano. And you know what's all day cano. Now the other part of it. They say the way I say. Ghana Education Service. Am I here? We're talking about Ghana Education Service. Parent are UTM in Pacho, Richard School, and Kalakwe. Omo PTA. Richard School. First of all, omo throw the opportunity for PTA. So yeah, Papa ne ma say PTA no. One could be the decision of reopening. PTA, no? Yes, it was discussed. I was there in Richard School. Emma, some parents who a charge say opinion there. And yet idea will become biana. Papa ne mami biana wo ebeye. O ye dean. Ho bi beka say de wo ka no. Unkan wie ko say de be onje. But dodo no e ko ba say e was see a school. So Ghana Education Service and the president no. Eye ase niam na ye ne ba soro e no mo so call advice here. So they took a decision
based
upon parents' willingness to get school opened.
Oh, God.
And I'm telling you, Richard School, they would come and say.
I think most of the strategy of the schools were that ye made saakeke.
And you fool.
Our phone.
Good.
Exactly.
Exactly. And you know, so all blame me are buying for it. And yeah, dear, although the president there, what do the people want? In the midst of it, scientific evidence. So what you say? Until we share schools be operated to optimal. 1 day, 2 days of virtual. So that acquire some more of space in school. Or because morning, 3 hours, it be afternoon. So the classroom say class 5 or normally about 10 per class and normally about 30. So best practices were now we can buy resources. I'm telling you, sir, from kindergarten to university, I buy a year nisika. I jitum say your children. Coronavirus by a year nibino. Air dema no crampono. They've managed to send face mask, nose mask, plus sanitizer. And Veronica buckets and everything to every school in the country. Sabibwa, call the same technical people.
Majority of the schools in the country.
Yes, but yes.
Kenya has a challenge.
Delivery issues.
On Wakasa site in Ohonum, it took them a lot of days.
Exactly, delivery issues.
Okay, delivery.
And they admit. Yeah. But for the planned purposes, Abanya Yajitum say Yenisika, say here that form. Yajitum. Coronavirus and last year. So at the end of the day, no. And Yadia Kabinsem. But in the midst of the little,
I mean, correct a certain impression. What were Bamuda?
Are you a panel member?
No, to me for the
host.
No,
they make allow him to say
an experienced young politician to say, in fact, you are privileged to be a deputy minister before. Who to me far by Sika could decide?
Oh, dear, may say, okay, no, not me, Fino, because although Casamaya Kumama, Casamaya Kumama, my head is you have, it is a Osha. I buy a that for my own. Now within a minute, when wait to me say, oh, yes, I did win. Uncommon, I buy Buma. Dear Bimina was away, and I know Honor. And I miss me, Jane say, oh, my, the situation that we find ourselves in, resources, yes, scanty. The global direction, the whole world, we are safe and no. You need to see and say, first of all, Ghana for only or mine for more buying why because you are never cost and never cost for my a sooner you buy a bed daddy, pepe. And Nuntino. parliament is yenya infections be 8 and 10 yare no enye say bia wonya 8 and 10 no na ejai hwe say after 2 weeks eno speaker kai no or the MPs 275 no can parliamentary staff ni na ebe bro be 1000 kakra or total ni na close to about 100 or so. So what you say? Yare no
150 something.
It does emu obia enti eyade spread. Enti no I was say yen and e boy ho ban. E ban bo no na aban de ato no. Aban the protocols ato. Ene se policeman kona se okochi obi oni maska. Enra na me hwehwe ade no Saturday na me hwehwe ade bi. Enti de me kofa pig farm. E de kofa Newton kakra. E be si Malata. E be si Moha. Emma me driving the circle here. Me can't do na me hwehwe man for bet cement na. Hey, watch you. Na obeko anti budi wala boni me se ene pa de ye beko baby obia na me wife say anase corona me say corona or not ye kona ze or turn as ye precautions are ye beko the traditional area na o kan free pick farm na o di finuta me say opa ene mo ha ye amon drive left amon fasa road ne so amon bebe shamas na say really enti eye honhom bi atiagu Ghana force aso den honhom na yare ne ba first ne de na ase huwom eni enti no say na obi ka chem say dey 1000 crampo na as a doctor no enye hwe min debate so ka say 2000 pa e was nipa dasani hu say ade no e wo ho so ati ase because e ba ye na ne ka no de at that time no na ebi eye we and as ade we so untimi ko shut down o ka literature on my research for the past 8 months nature say at any time be a total shutdown and changing mortality and changing incidence rate and changing prevalence rate rather it was a socio-economic status. So as a medical doctor who read journals, you know, I've taken a personal position there with all the evidence me debate and made me retrieve, you know, I am never going to support shutdown. It only worsens socio-economic status, but indicators say a bit show up prevalence, incidence rate now when yes I know. So where are we heading to? Baby a yakobia no eye me ne wumi no yesu ni ye ba ni ade ye beye yesi mema ye nchia kwabra ne koduru ho no mama hene se ene Ghana for ye used to say obowa na why you say Ghana ni ye used to say obowa no say nti say owo virus ni bia odigu ha say nipa dese ni hia wa opese still so obi a mask anka me yimi de na anka me nkasa na obi enhu the way am feel so what you say nipa dese ni hu a opese odo ne nsa ebo ha do I know
where you are
the wodi ko ball no the offer meaning enso so kese uhu ni ana se wamfa nsa mbo anti sisi ano emu adi nti ya na me de matade na me de aka watade because I don't know why you're Ghana for until I say, so we share with you and I say, one year bibia.
Papa.
But under the circumstances,
you have to.
Anybody who is watching me, I'm telling you, sir, giving a blow or whatever to your friend, touching the skin, you and what's that? Oh, yeah. Because a be an or the come and a no me yes, say, hate him. Not a gumi ha. Coronavirus, no, for several hours, no, not at the home. Enti mi share mi nia na me de abo no ono so share wo na ode abo then we are not helping ourselves in any way.
No matter how
Enti ye individual responsibility se wonu antia se ya kire ni mu se nya se bia de do se na ya re ntina mana yesa na nka wo de se wonu se ba wo me se wo se me e bibi na yitimi move won enti ade ne de sanete enti ama responsibilities no so no abe aban no so the pressure no yes na pressure ekosuro enso me no mienu so ban na ye ma de no kosoro uwia na asanso akodane ye ho na ye the pressure no ekoto aban so enti I believe in the direction the president is going. The president is moving to a direction say woni bibi say COVAX team is it AMX COVAX team vaccine Gavi, WHO, group no say okay, you about 6 million. That is 1/5 of a population. Now, you 30 million. Now you 6 million. That's about 16 million doses. But you 17.5 million doses. And you 2 doses, that's about 8 million people. President said, Ghana population, you 30 million. 30 million in Pono, and you Ghana for Nkwa. Ghana for Nkwa, the one if you beat me, be 26, 27. President said, be ma vaccine every March. Na obe target nipa 20 million. Just a Ghana for population, ye chemu miensa, mienu. Obia benya vaccine. Vaccine ye edura ye de wow. Say nkwala ana we call hospital na say ye wow sa pania na ebo ho ban na. The target from across sub-Saharan Africa about 1/5 of the population. But the president no happen say baby sika wo bia sas nipa 6 million na e de bebo ho ban no enya de beboa into no de op 20 million etimi enya de fe say herd immunity. Herd immunity ni say antibodies na dos nti ama afi de aboa no intimi nko na afi de brafo na abafo. Into that the remaining 10 million there bon so bia ye totally immune. That is idea. And yes, I have to be clapping for the president at any point in time. Now, where you're seeing is believing. And Nuntina, or no car said by the end of first quarter, say, Bosumu miensano, Bosumu miensa di kind of newe. But almost ye and a mombia say, Enko si Bosumu ye ne Bosumu ye bemunu crampuna almost started. That is the president a year in hurry. Only papa ne kasa or say he doesn't want to on person obe who say nipa ba ko crampo ebiwu entino after the vaccine comes no e kwan bia ebeye bia Ghana ni bia benya bia we should do it ade yesu sika wo ni bi okoji loan okoji bosia papa ne nsa gu ne nsa yem na de bia o ye course kwa abrofo so o ma yesika ye push another $130 million in vaccine.
Okay, Doc. There's this issue about
Najuma
Manu
I don't envy him.
There's this issue about believing in the vaccine. You believe in targeted at a specific group of people. We say, I don't know.
I know the responsibility of FDA. You know what? Conspiracy theories were Oko America, Ubenya, Ubi or your lawyer, but catch you say Akwala Crampo, your one advance man found Emano. Now, ya brofo can be on the one etina yen and animal war, a new vaccine, but Omuni dry. And these are people who bring a lot of conspiracy theories. Now, before a vaccine be free, Ubuniku Mabano, first of all, betcha, baby or call ye trials ni na or more vaccine nibi. Sad document about FDA. Na FDA so be use to be amome hu say ye be use wo Ghana for so no e bia wo ko use abrofo no so no anya won hwe nti wan so no o de ba they are already, even as I'm talking to you, FDA was samples are almost clinical trial.
Okay.
Opa meboa busa FDA.
Okay.
They are work almost clinical trial ebi samples are almost they work just to show say at the end of the day no. Vaccine ya the bar any problem. Nti vaccine the bar I had was say oje.
All right.
Reactions were hot, but hey, will be just a few.
Number? What number?
No.
Okay, nti me the way more na ono I educate here because it's me menti the nipande abanase. I think it's
what the mommy.
Maybe now for the man. It's an issue.
How did you know for the man?
Me need the number. Ono betia more as a doctor. So I tell you now. What me actually we will be how no to the dance here abba. So I think that it's fair that a bit treaty or we didn't move about minim the officer or deep no person or change the doctor more. I was shame on the team yakoso. If I no crowds were accusing me say or the idea about me kind to me you married at the amano. So, Yambra, back to your conversation. Another text in Swaba Ono so chire mu se owo Nkranza Ifri. Na Ifri Methodist Primary School won Nkranza North District no. Teacher ni bi ko ka chire Joy News say omo nose marks ni omo nioma emidri and Veronica Bucket no. Yet na ko jina asotwe mpenyefo asotwe but then a doc can it could be delivery challenge.
Yeah. See, when you know delivery challenge me problem na.
There be ba say chain ewa.
Do this. Please.
Who is the 8:30? 8:51.
Dog, we walk say na me na be so one document na me okay, for me see minute back.
Okay, there was a kabi at the
person onifika.
Okay, you never done appointment
I'm not dying. There be me some jaja don't work. Enti say enti say won share the FDA no there. In terms of vaccine they on top. Now, what I was say encourage FDA to also do is the antigen testing. As many private people are the antigen testing bebano. WHO our recommendation for sensitivity levels and specificity. The FDA know their cost will be to about 95-97%. No, I disagree with FDA. And this is what I'm saying. It's a technical issue, but it is my opinion. And what say we use WHO guideline, and then your committee are forming and committee say we are pushing FDA to come to Parliament. And we're going to force them to do what has to be done. I was saying, the airport, antigen testing, it is so brilliant. You know, the president is always miles ahead of everybody. Now, I was saying this same antigen testing, the more I dear bedos now you cheaper me boy. $150, 50, even though so we allow for private people a bit more. Now I have more polarized. And to say price no a drop it. Because you needed to allow people a bit pass the minimum sensitivity and specificity. I say the class sensitivity the a bit test I say a no cresse ubi.
Okay.
And I say specificity the chess a no cresse unibi.
Doc, you come now for 3 minutes wrap up my I'll take the FDA one on.
Right.
To check what you're saying.
Yes.
No, I know there. Well, I think that once the committee is constituted,
yes.
We'll deal with it.
Yes.
The NTS be an
Anti-Jackie. Unimno.
Mr. Wana.
Anti-Jackie.
Afraid you come as here.
Anti-Jackie. Or no, this information in my was in kind of. The Mr. Farmer Doc.
Anti-Jackie. I'm not doing a bad. I'm not a bad. I'm not
Papa, the cheap bad Papa, a friend Anti-Jackie. Okay. I mean, Sabia.
Yes.
Amahine, the air can you now, you say, Papa, so a palm must so. Never knew dinter, ye demunter. Sabin prayer, dear sir. And you bay a gen be a while, a salon is so grab by a so. Then a bay a buying by dear sir, no fatter. Meaning, sir, and same you have a car. And to me in Cassan 7. Maybe our crown to me in Cassan 7. Obia when I said, dear, our mum. So what you say. Now, dear, I name me and say, so you may be one of the women to make an engine of crocodile, the man can't cry, my being defended. You understand? The air can you now? Can you imagine, says, such strains, yes, yeah, a Ura system. They said they're a dominated by a UK strain in South Africa. And 19 a bayana. You're charging $150. $150. Airport. The side catcher says, Obi Fairman on never bar or Maya official banner, COVID Nibia Basono, who do have a mark, ever quarantine for how many days? They then a bed dominating was sustained Musa.
It seemed to be about.
So, Mina was a sassy to know.
On my hand, certificate on the banner and your uniform. Some people at the negative PCR at the far plane. Negative near
stories, health professionals be results.
Even on the plane, you can acquire it. You can be negative. You can acquire 24 hours after arrival. You have it.
But admit that there are challenges at the airport.
Nima ni bi wo ho a yen timambufo no yasade maka e wo ha.
But the dog by say 70% out of 100.
Oh, do 70%.
We have to be responsible.
And you 70%. It's about, I think that if I may say 50 to 60%.
It's
on, so it means the majority of the responsibility
is on us.
You see,
the individual.
Yeah,
the individual. Yes.
Yeah, when you be especially the protocols. Sabi, ababe to aye the also when share mask. Now ko be obi o ma ya de no ye wan kasa wasem. But abaje share for example, wo say akra na school.
You have to tune your money now.
Up to your money now.
Yes, sanity.
Yes, sanity. What say, Mpacho TME? What say, center way. Say Nipa Yaria, Uncle Yarisa. Nipa no coil in your surgeon, a surgeon. And no, at Mamuni.
Okay, so
say, you bet your head workers, frontline head workers. You see,
that's very revealing.
Yes,
that one.
Contact tracing. Listen.
Very revealing.
I can speak about it.
Yeah, my brain is
contact tracing. Contact tracing. Somebody can share contact tracing. First part. After maybe more in
January.
We have not paid them.
Okay, so